Hello, everyone. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? I have no idea if you guys can hear me. Just gonna play this by ear. Yes. Hey, what's up? Yes. Okay. Hi. Cool. Okay. So we have a little bit of delay in the stream. Okay. Got to get used to that. How's everybody doing today? Awesome. Everybody's good? Excellent. Hope everybody slept well. Hope everybody's got something good to eat. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Awesome. 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 Okay, well, let's get off of this thing here. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get rid of this add-on here just so we're not adding any more lag to the game. Ooh, okay, look at that. And we'll come back over here. Sweet. Crabbing better now. Awesome. Guys, oh, we got like 18 people so far. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. That way YouTube knows we're actually streaming today. That's the only way YouTube really knows and kind of pushes it to people to say, hey, this guy's live. So it's free. Just gives me, kind of helps me out a little bit. But I know I can notice all of you haven't hit that. So just hook us up, and we'll get going here. Yeah, let's see. Crab boat, right? Crab boat. Slept well. It's 6:04 p.m. Wow, it's late in the evening. Okay, well, some of you guys are getting some evening shows. Some of you guys are getting some lunchtime shows, and some of you getting a little morning show here. So people sleep at different times, Blue. You know, it's a thing. People work different schedules. You never know. All right, before I forget, this was mentioned to me a couple times. I didn't hook up the composite, so that's a thing. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get the other microcontroller in here. That way we can actually read the engine. And we'll just slide that over, paste. And I think, oh, which one is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. We're gonna find out. All right, put that there. Is that the right microcontroller? It is. Okay, engine data goes in. Let's give ourselves a little touch screen up here. Monitor. And then that way we can actually read what's going on with this engine a lot better. All right, there's good for now. Bring the touch screen down. And video out. There we go. 11 a.m. here, so you know time zones do exist. Exactly, time zones exist. Exactly. It's noon for me, so we're learning things about each other. All right, power to that. Make sure we keep doing the power stuff. I guess at some point we might redo the whole electrical system. That's fine, but you know, for now we'll just make sure everything works in survival mode. All right. Now, with that being done, let's, I want to spawn this in real quick. Actually, no, grab it. Ah, I've lost it. Let's actually put some rudders on here that'll do something. Because this one sucks. It looks good, but it sucks. I don't know, maybe do we leave that on there for looks and then add some that actually work? We'll just stick some in here like that. Think that'll work. A little extra. Maybe do the same thing there. Just so we have it. Earth is flat, square, but you teleport from border to border, and space is a pipe with a flat, square moon at the end. Yeah, it's a J-shaped pipe as well. It goes like up, curves back down. So you're almost doing like a U-turn to land on the moon there. All right, let's hook those up. Come on. Power, power. I want this thing to be able to like move somewhat. I did say we needed bow thrusters, so that'll be a thing. All right, let's drive this thing around, see how it feels. Realize what we were doing wrong yesterday, and yeah, no power there. I'm hearing a pump noise though. Did these make noises now? Like, I'm hearing like a nice big hissing noise like I didn't hear before. My crane skills are going to come in clutch. Do I have crane skills? I don't know if I have crane skills. Hey Arcades, what's up? All right. Everything is off. Yeah, I mean, it's already guzzling gas. That's kind of what I expected. It's a big boy. But it looks good. Is that turning? Is that one turning? Are they turning opposite directions? No, they're working. And we're actually turning now with those two little rudders. Those two little rudders are stronger than that control surface. Isn't that crazy? That's so crazy. If the draw gas is high enough, you hear a sound from the port. Really? Because I'm getting like a... I wonder if that's... I don't know. Maybe my game's just louder than it usually is. You know, we're not doing too bad. For the size of the boat, for 1.5 liters a second, I mean, we're just kind of putting around and dropping crab pots. I don't see us going too far. We don't have to go too far, really, to drop the crab pots either. So, let's see. Oh, I like the big openings you have in the front. Are those going to have doors? I don't know. I just kind of, I cut them open. We've got the door here in the middle to kind of have maybe an equipment locker, maybe stairs going down. Ooh, excuse me, hiccups. But then I thought maybe in here could be like extra buoys and stuff, or maybe extra storage for crab pots. I don't know. I don't know how I want to build the crab pots yet. So I'm starting to see a ton of different designs come out that people have done, and I'm not sure if my design is going to be decent or not. So I might even change up this. Well, I don't know. We'll keep this maybe for unloading. But, oop, get on there. And I also want to store some crab pots at the back, but I'm not sure. If you have ideas, I'm happy to do it. You know, we could put some doors on there, some big like cargo bay door style. Maybe they fold up, maybe it's a garage style. Unsure. We have not made it far from port here, have we? I have only one main issue with the pots. Can't release them manually. Yeah, you can put a button on there and do it. You could put a hard point on there with a button, that way it has power, and then you could release it. I know that's adding extra stuff to it, but not sure if we could seal them. We could seal a moon door. We could make a moon door and then have it where it pulls back the door one block or a couple blocks and then somehow rotates it up or slides it out of the way. I don't know. Slides it down? I'm not sure. It'd be a thing to try out, though. Definitely be a thing to try out. But I want to put a crane on front here. I want a crane that will be, you know, the main crane for like grabbing pots out of the water, and then I want a crane for moving pots around on the deck. So dual cranes. And I guess since we got a ton of room up here in the bridge, we can just put all the crane controls up top here. I guess we'll make this as solo friendly as we can. I want crab legs now? Yeah, I want crab legs now too. For sure. Alright, let's grab this. Are we close enough to grab it? No, we are not. Let's grab this. I don't want to... I'm not... The door thing would be really cool. I don't know what I want to do with up there yet, so I'm not going to work on a door system. I might just do that like as a separate thing somewhere down the road. Just do a cool like ceiling sliding garage door or something. Maybe we have a door series. I don't know, that seems kind of dumb. Anyway, let's focus on this. I want to... Oh, I don't know how I want to do this. I do want a crane up front. Let's see here. Hang on one second. Okay. Whoops, I've lost my chat. There it goes. There's chat. Yeah, that's not manual though. I want to hit like A or Q to activate release. Big pot setups be fine, but small boats at extra blocks mean less pots. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a composite. It should give us a composite. Just give us composites with everything. I know we even got composites on the net buoys, but we got a composite out that just reads information. We don't have one going in to control any of the buttons on it. Because that would be super nice. That way we're not putting microcontrollers on it. Because I think that's the only way we're going to be able to do anything with this, right? Is to just put a microcontroller on. Yeah, you could do a cable. You could do it to the cable. So you technically could do it. whatever your seat controls were, if you were controlling through the cable down to the on-off input, you should be able to release it, right? But yeah, composite just, yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, why didn't you just fix the net with composite so we can read it, but you didn't give it to us on this guy here? So I don't know. We'll get that in another couple weeks as a I'm throwing air quotes in the air here, or dick fingers, whatever you want to call them. Depends on how you use it. They'll have that as an update. Yay, composite. But yeah, let's build. I want this crane up here. We need something to, let's go mirror mode. We'll start, say, here. We'll need something good and tall. And then where's my pivots? God, wow, pivots. When do we need here? We need... Is that gonna be strong enough once I put a pivot on here to be able to pick up some of these crab pots? Or should I use the big one? Why is the boat so big? Go big or go home. That's why. Let's see, we're controlling it this way. Why is that not even? Oh, because it's not even. You guys gotta let me know it's not even. Bigger is better. Yeah, I always build stuff too small. We're gonna have tons of storage on this thing. We're gonna have massive crab pots. One giant crab pot, and then we'll just set it out. It'll probably have like 16. I'm kidding. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Just one giant crab pot. Let's see, it would be like, what about the pots? Just make one that's just this big. We only set out one crab pot. That's it. And it's like the whole size of the boat right there. One big giant crab pot. Filling up that whole space. I mean, that would work, technically, right? One big crab pot. We don't have to go far. What's up, brown dog? How's it going? Depends on the sub bodies. Yeah, I guess so. My crabs don't want none, hun, if you ain't got pots, son. That's right. I don't know if I want that to spin that way, though, because I kind of want... Let's do this. Let's go ladder. I don't want to be able to climb up to, say, like a little watchtower or something up here. I don't know. I've kind of got this little idea about doing this. Maybe I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see. Get like a little watchtower up here. I don't know how good it's going to do us, but we're going to have it. Let's do it like this. Just enough to stand up there and then fall back down, right? And then off the back here. Maybe something like that? Is that gonna... No, that's gonna work. Ooh, maybe if we do this. Okay, hang on. So we go... Rid of you. Wait, that's not... That's... I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe it will. Hang on. We'll go back. We'll go back. Let's try it at least. That work right? And then we'll leave that. Because then when I do, all right, I've already thought it out. It's not gonna work. We'll go back to this. I'm all over the place, you guys, today. Good luck to get all of them on the ship. Incoming disaster. Oh, I know. It'd be a Stormworks lag fest, collision, massive damage to the hull right here. Would be automatic welders. Maybe fill the boat full of automatic welders so we just repair automatically. All right, I'm gonna try the small one first. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and then we'll just we'll do the other one instead. So let's see. I want to go this way with it. Now we can add some bulk to this. Add some bulk to that. Whoops. Let's do some triangles. And then say something like this. Whoops. And like that. And we'll fill those in. Kinda. I kinda like it. I feel like it's not supported though. Too much. How about like that? And then we can strap some lights and stuff on that too. So everyone keeps saying when you release, okay, I'm jumping around here, but everyone says when you release the pots, they come out of the bottom. What do we call on the pot? Because when you grab it, it places it like that. I get that everyone thinks that that's where they should come out of the hole, but that's where they go in. But I feel like they just drop out of, I don't know. I feel like I need to do some testing on the pots. I feel like I need to do some testing on the pots before I start speaking. Let's see. I might chunk this up a little bit with some of these. Does that look right? Does that feel right? That's too much, I think. All right, let's go back to this. Rails. Get this crane set up here. Whoops. Rails. Rail. Come on. Rail. Rail. Can we curve this diagonal? Yes. Nope, not that one. The other one. This one. They drop out of the hole? Is that really what... That bothers me that they drop out like that. Oh well. Because to me, that's how they get in there. And diagonal segment. And corner. There we go. How much higher up can we go? Can I sink this down some more? Nope, we are on the bottom. Okay, so if I wanted to say do that. Maybe not. Maybe pipe. Put a little flag there or something. I don't know. Let's see. Add that to the crane. Let's get some spotlights. Spots. Ooh, do we put the big ones on there? Light up the place. Could do them like this. And then we could put one. Actually, we can go here like this. Maybe. If we did 2. Like that. And then we do them on the sides here. And then those can turn. That might work. Yeah, exactly. So Mr. Junk gets it. The funnel is a one-way entrance. It's a funnel trap. But I guess, you know, we get what we get, and we don't pitch a fit, right? So that's what we got. I want to turn all these. So we'll go constant number. Let's get a couple of these. One will be for turning, I guess, these slightly out from each other, and then these slightly this way. Let's put them right here. Make it part of the ship. And then these can go here. This one would just do point. Let's just do 0.1, and then we'll do 0.2 on this one. Let's spawn that. I want to see what that looks like. Probably not going to work because I don't have power on them. I do like my little tower, though. Whoa! Okay, maybe not. Let's see how well this is going to work. We might have to redesign this. Okay, we can't stand here. Probably need like a little handle or something we can grab. Maybe make this a little bigger here, too. What's infinite electric do to them? Okay, those went the wrong way. Okay, and those need to go more. Angle them down. Oh, wait, you see what I'm doing? Okay, yep, you see what I'm doing? Trying to get them to work, right? Let's see, these are wrong. So, goes to those. And this will probably be 0.4 and 0.3. Antennas and navigation around the mast. Yeah, I think that's something we also will do too. Yeah. So, but we also got our mast here. The problem I'm having is I've made it too tall. So I might have to move some of this back and up, and then we can gain, we'll be able to gain 4 blocks back, which will then help us here. I can also make the antennas fold up and stuff. That's also a thing. We'll work on all. I think we'll get probably maybe to some of that today. Let's try this back out again. I want to see these look right. Yeah, I think these are turned too much. I think we're gonna end up with a gap in our system here. Maybe turn these more and then these less. So the top ones get less, so we'll go 0.2 on those and 0.5 on these. Maybe 0.6, and then, oops. We'll do another one that we can do 0.1 for the back here. Why not? And those are backwards. There we go. Would be cool if you had to catch fish to put in the pots as bait. That would be an interesting concept. Please don't give them any ideas. But yeah, that could be a cool concept. I mean, even if you just, you know, hand fish, like one fish per pot, that'd be adding way too much to the game, though. Maybe you could do that as an add-on. That could work. I did say I wanted to make this a little bigger up here. Let's move all of this somehow. Whoops, nope, just this, and that. Cut. Paste. And that way we got a little bit more to stand on right there. Merge that together. And then maybe, I guess, move these forward now. Because it looks weird. There we go. Paste. Got that. Paste. Merge it. Merge it. Merge it. Merge it. Spawn it. And then let's move on to another section. Because I think that's pretty good right there. That look alright? That looks pretty good. I feel like that's right. I don't know how we get up here yet, but we do. And now we can come up here. A little bit more room to stand. And look out, spot everything if we need to. Might make this ladder go up a little taller so we can grab it. I don't know. I think that was alright. Yeah, I think that works. Alright. Grab that. I have not made my pots yet. I'm still kind of in the air about what kind of pots to build. I'm starting to see a bunch of different designs out there, and I'm not sure what is going to work. Let's see. Why did that not work? Did I run into a block? I think I ran into a block. Yep, I ran into a block. So that gives it a little bit more support there, right? And then we could probably come in here and add another pivot to support it. Hopefully that does not bind up in there. There we go. That feels pretty good. All right, let's get ourselves a winch. Winch. Let's do medium winch. I don't know if we'll need the extra rope, but we'll have it. Does that look all right? Does that look good? I kind of dig that. Maybe we'll round this off. That's almost directly over the thing here. So maybe I need to make it... Maybe that's what we need to do. It needs to be further out. So that it is over the center of that. And we can go back one. And then maybe something like that. That's alright, right? Did somebody find the crabs around the seas, or they just spawn in the pots? I don't think anybody's found them yet, Zizo. I think they're just spawning in pots. I think you have to release them yourself to get them to show up, right? Was it, oh wait, is 16 max? I thought it was supposed to be 20 that they max out at. Is that not a thing? I think they just spawn in pods. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I don't think anybody's seen them on the beaches yet. But that was in the notes. I swear that was in the notes. I don't know if I like that better or not. I feel like that at least has some heft to it. And we'll just go with that for now. We'll go with that for now. So that'll give us the ability to raise and lower pots. I guess I need railing to protect up here so people don't fall. We will need to get up here to be able to get to that ladder. Go ahead and do that. We did have a way up. Excuse me. Whoo. Those get edited out. All right, little corner there. We can do an end here and here. We can corner here. 16 is the highest you've gotten. Yep, 16. Like one crab spawn a minute. I thought someone was saying it was one crab every 4 minutes or something like that. Now we're getting different information. That's interesting. It was an announcement notes before the update. Okay. Beaches of Phil. A Churchill speech coming on? Yeah. Little T-Rex crane. That's kind of what, yeah, oh yeah. Rawr. It is a little bit. It is. I think it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna stretch out far enough down. Ooh, hang on. That is 30 blocks. So 30 is right there. It is just gonna hang over the edge here. I mean, I guess we're gonna be banging on the side of the boat a little bit. That's all right. We'll just put some tires and stuff here for some insulation. Insulation is not the right word. Bumpers, I guess. It is 4 minutes for one crab. Okay. This will work for now. We can always make the boat, I guess, a little skinnier. I don't think we're going to, though. Back to the rails. Go there. We'll take this to... Are these not draggable? Really? Wow. Okay. Today I learned. And I want to go back to there. Cool. And then we can go flat across the front. Come on. Come on. Like that. And then we'll add like the anchor and stuff can go here. And we'll add some way to get like up front maybe. Maybe we'll do like these guys. Like that or something. Yeah, I mean, we could do a big old winch. There's our anchor right there, right? What's this, 150? That's a tiny little anchor. Yeah, it's gonna be this guy. I mean, we're gonna be big boat, right? We're making big boat, big crabbing boat. Or do we do two of them? Two anchors? One anchor or two anchors? See you, War Thunder. Have a good one. Use tracks to extend the crane. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I just worry about it being another sub body and then it being weak. Maybe we'll just do one for now. We'll put it right in here somewhere. We use the magic of Stormworks and allow the rope just to kind of go through that. It is what it is. Or we just offset it. We could just offset it. Whoops. What would that look like? Does that bother you guys that that's offset to run the anchor chain, or is that... Do we just use Stormworks physics and let it go through the pole there? Yeah, I don't know if I dig... Whoops. Went back too far. We've got all this extra space. I might as well just put 2 anchors on this thing. Why not? Right? Let's just do it. There we go. Stuff on the deck. It adds to it. All right. And then we'll have to have a chain pass through here instead. And we'll just fix this. There we go. There we go. Add mass bodies to strengthen it up. Yeah, I could. Let's add a track. Let's do it. Let's see what it looks like. I think it's gonna make it too big though. Track. So we'll need the slider. And that could go... Whoops. Right there. Take the winch off. That, and then send extra track out like that. We're at 30 and we probably need to do at least to there. Probably. Maybe something like that. Just to get it over the edge of the boat. I think that's probably right. We'll go with that. Ooh, could I do 2 tracks? Maybe for extra support on either side. Are they both going the same way? Bit positive. Yep. Maybe we'll do that. Merge it. And then like that. Make it look nice. That works. That works for me. I'll take that. Right? Tracks are generally fairly strong, and you can use multiple points of contact on the rail to strengthen it. Literally, wow, we're on the same wavelength there. Just add mass to strengthen it. Very chunky boat. Yes, it is a very chunky boat. We like chunky boats. The offset bothers me a little. Maybe a better solution is to split the support pylon into one either side. Yep. I guess I'm catching up to you guys. Yeah, we'll just roll with two anchors in case. Use physics. Yeah, I have time today to watch you when you are live. Nice. Well, we're here. We've only been live a little less than an hour, so we're good. When looking at the boats seen on Deadliest Catch, the crane is on one side of the boat and it can stretch over the entire work area, and a small one to help with pulling out of the water. Yeah. I was thinking that this one would pull them out of the water, and then I could have another one down here somewhere. Oops, I'm using the wrong block. Down here somewhere to like move them around on deck. So essentially I'm gonna have 2 cranes. One for each of you. This guy crabs. I think it's coming along though. I think it's coming along. It might feel a little chonky though. I'm just afraid if I cut any of this off. We could go flat. We could have a flat side to it. If we were to, okay, hang on. If we were to say this is our new edge. You guys got me questioning things now. Come on. That's right. That's why we're here. We're gonna build the best boat ever. If we did that, that does kind of take some of the chunk out of it, right? That takes a little bit out of it. Let's see. Have not yet determined if the crab species are based on the biomes like the fish are. I thought they were. I thought there were certain ones up north versus certain ones down below, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong with that. How does the crab thing work? Haven't seen them yet. They literally just spawn in the crab pot. Keep getting the same two at FJ. Roll up to what's up there that you can spawn? Is there a boat spawn on the back of Taijin? There might be one back there you could do. I don't know, the depths can change for what type they are. Yeah, that's true too. I think the lobsters are lower. Coconut and mud crabs. Coconut and mud crabs. All right. I do like the flat side. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna cut these corners off a little bit, and that'll be perfect too because that'll give us room to create some sort of logo for the vessel. And then we can use paint blocks and things like that. So we get rid of all of this. Like that. Whoops. Yeah, I like that a little better. I like that a lot better. Let's roll back and do it to this here, which is not much. We just do that. And I might even go a little thinner, because that's not really doing anything to our buoyancy at all. We've just reduced the weight of it. Love the logos I've done on my previous builds. Thank you. Appreciate it. I try to make them, you know, classy them up a little bit, or make something, you know, unique. Hey, Discount, what's up? How are you doing? Have I seen the Arcane game? Might be worth a look. I have. I know Endo was looking at it a little bit, and I know you've been doing really well with it on Twitch. It's a whole nother game to get involved in, man, honestly, and it looks like something that'd be in my alley, but it's, then again, it's a whole nother learning thing. So maybe one day I'll jump into it. Maybe. Oh yeah, chonky. We're reducing chonkiness. We're reducing the chonk right now. And we might reduce it some more. We don't know yet. But we're gonna see. How does this look? There we go. That's, I mean, that's a little better. I still think we'll probably maybe chunk it down a little bit. That does give us a lot of space here. What do we got here for logo? Do a 5x12. That's some decent lettering I can get in there. And then nothing really here, but I did want... use some portholes. So how would that look right there? I start putting windows on things. Maybe. You should try to collab with some other YouTubers that also play Stormworks. We have in the past. It's honestly, everyone's on such different schedules that it's really hard to get together with everybody. It really is. But that is something that we have done. Yeah, if I reduce the chunks some more, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with that for right now. Let's spawn it in. I want to see what this crane looks like. Man, it is up there, isn't it? Maybe I lower this thing a little bit and then we can lower the crane. I think the crane's way too tall. I think it's way up there. Because also my concern is what happens if I accidentally disconnect the rope to get back to that. It's going to be tough. So I think we're going to lower all of... Whoa, okay, we're swimming. We're going to lower all of that. Get rid of this. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Sure, why not? Make it work. I'm gonna put it all the way to the bottom, honestly. I think that'll be fine. Paste it. Let's fix this in here. Okay, that needs to be able to spin. Everything else is good. Fix this. To there, to there. Fix that. Alright. Conflicting schedules is the worst thing about being an adult gamer for sure. It is. It really is. It's tough. And like it's not that we don't talk to each other. Like we talk to each other. Like it's tough. Endo's 4 or 5 hours behind me. I think Frantic's 4 or 5 hours ahead of me. Big Man is like 12 hours ahead of me. Storm Trail is like 2 hours behind me, I think. Like everybody's got different hours. Arcades, I think you're a couple hours behind me. And for me, I don't ever know when I'm actually going to be able to record. So a lot of times I'll record in the mornings or I'll record in the evenings. That's also why the voice is different. So sometimes you get the morning voice. Sometimes you get the evening voice. But that's usually what happens. I usually try to I'll record like 2 or 3 in a day. And, you know, if they're different, I'll kind of spread them out. And then sometimes, you know, I literally can't record them until like the day of and I put it out. So yeah, Neotastic's got a crazy schedule. And I've recorded with him too. He's super busy. The stuff that he does and that I do, like the sinking ship stuff just doesn't do well on my channel. So that's why it's just and nothing against it. It's entertaining. I enjoy watching it, but it's just it is what it is. How late is it where you live though? Like right now it's 1 p.m. I'm trying to do this in the middle of everybody's schedules around the world so that if people are in the evening they can watch, if people are in the mornings they can kind of watch. I'm trying to get everybody. It's tough. It's tough. I'm trying to use the analytics of YouTube to let me know what's going on. So yeah, I think this being lowered is a lot better. I don't think we can get a rail under there. If we moved it up one more, we could though. Let's go back. Clear cut. I'm gonna go to there. Let's paste that. Then, oops, come on. Then we can put the rail back and it won't be colliding with this, and that'll always be able to move. Perfect. That works great. That works great. Okay. And that's a lot lower. We should be able to access that with a rope now. Sweet. Okay. Where do we go here? I need another kind of crane here. And do I make just one? One more crane. Maybe I do it off of this. I did say I wanted to lower all of this. I feel like I can't even access this. Let's grab everything. Do a ship raising video salvage crane. Try something like that, yeah. Oh, some 7 p.m.s, 8 p.m.s, yeah, 1 p.m.s, yeah. Everybody's all over the place, so it's tough. Yeah, I mean the sinking ship. It is a little bit, and it's just I don't know. I'm not that. I can be amped up, but it's tough for me to be that amped up. And nothing against it. I just don't have the energy these days. So I like chilling. I like hanging out. And I like building. So it's a little more easier for me to do stuff like that. So the shape of the boat is really bad. I gotta be honest. Okay, well, I mean that's an opinion. That's fair. We're getting there. I mean, we've literally just worked on this for 2 hours yesterday and an hour today, so we're getting there. Where does that go down? Like that, maybe? Paste? That work with the inner system still? It looks like it does. Where's that with that? That feels like it's a little easier to probably dump crab in there and stuff if we get some scurriers on the deck. That feels a little better. Right. Okay, so let's build ourselves another crane. Sadly, I can't really build boats this big because of my limitations with my PC, but once I get a better PC, I want to make one. Definitely. I understand that. Every now and then, like even though even yesterday, like this started to lag out, but today it's not. So sometimes just restart the game. The game can be wonky sometimes. Let's go with a big pivot this time. I don't think we need. Doesn't matter which one we use. And we're controlling them from up top, so I want to make sure that my controls are reversed, or do I do it from like here? Ooh, do I do the crane here? Maybe I do it here. At the back? And then we do something... that... Alright, let's bulk this out. I don't have an idea. Let's see. You're gonna make this are you gonna make this a classic career series with crabs? Maybe. This boat's probably gonna be way too expensive for classic career. We might have to make like a super dinky version after this, but I'm just trying to have fun, build a big boat. I haven't built a big boat in a while. Hey Prof, did you know there's secret blocks in the definitions folder of Stormworks? Secret blocks? No, I did not. What are they? Make it as basic as possible. Fewer moving parts equals less lag. Yep. I've had a bad luck with the cargo containers hitting my stuff. Hard on long career saves. Yeah, it is. It's tough right now. Career's a tough one. Even with last, I'm typing in career here. Even with the fishing, the lag at the docks is a little tough to deal with. It's a struggle sometimes. All right, so we're gonna build us a nice little tower here. I want to make sure I can still see over it and it doesn't block our view. Perfect. We can see everything. And then this is going to have... maybe... how do I do this? Data logger and number and bool, train junction controller, and there's a power add and power meter for when power nodes existed. Interesting. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff in there that's floating around. A mineral converter used by the game to smelt ores and stuff. What, like on the boat? What? I might be reading somebody else's conversation. Alright, so I've got this tower here. This needs to be able to have a crane on it itself. And let's go down a couple more. Go back to pivots. How do I want this to work? I kind of want another crane off of it, but it needs to be able to like pivot. See, I'm just adding too many pivots. Adding too many pivots. Maybe we just fake it. Make it look like it's got joints and stuff there, and then we just have one. Use ropes. I've got an old workshop creation that has those power blocks. Do you? I want to see this sometimes, Arcades. I'd be curious to see it. I might have already seen them before and just forgotten about them. Is the microcontroller that tells you the time you have to drive using the fuel and speed to calculate on the workshop? If so, what is the name? Are you talking about this one here that I was using? Spawn. Is this the one here you're referring to? I believe it is on the workshop, if this is the one you're referring to. Yeah, this is Zizo's. It goes with his engine controller. So you just might have to look for it. But it's super useful for when you're, even if you just wanted to use to like debug your engine in the beginning and not use monitors, you know, for just understanding what's going on. It's really, really useful. Yeah, I feel like because of Stormworks and because of things work, we're gonna have to make this just a solid piece. And then just use ropes. Yeah, it's also on the seaplane. Most of the microcontrollers that I use are Zizo's or Mad Mike's, and I think it's Mad Industries on the workshop. And there should be links. If I use microcontrollers, I usually try to link them down below. So that's a thing. All right, I'm gonna lower this to here for looks because of the way Stormworks works. Get rid of all that. This is going to be I want this taller. Let's use these. And this one. And then this can make it look like it's doing this. Come on. Thank you. Get rid of all that. This, and this can go. Make that more solid. And again, this is all for looks. Oh, dang it. There we go. It's supposed to look like it's pivoting in here, but it's not going to. Not going to at all. Does anyone know about the depreciated radio antennas? Because of those still work, that'd be OP. I don't know anything about those. The old gearboxes? Yeah, the big ones? Or the sideways ones. Yeah, there were ones that were sideways on top of each other. They're just so big, though. And then for like, it was like a week or a week and a half, they literally gave us the ability to, like, gearboxes were breaking. And like everyone's builds broke because anytime anyone did anything, the gearboxes would break instantly. So they instantly got rid of that. So gearboxes are invulnerable unless you crash them. There's a few people. I still come across that old gearbox every now and then. There's a lot of those around. So we'll do this. And I think... I'm trying to think how to do this because I really want this to have a lot of control where to move these things. And I feel like this I just limited myself on how high I can stack crab pots as well. Let's go to there. No, thank you. Come on. We want to go to here. Come on, game. To there. And to there. And go about there. Man, that looks really chunky on top. Ooh. Maybe go like this. Go across like, what is it doing? What's the game doing today? We go across like that, and then this is our winch. This design might change, I don't know, but that's what we're gonna... Yeah, that just feels really... not chunky enough. How about that? Chunk factor increased. There we go. The gearbox thing was a bad choice. With them breaking, yeah, that was really weird. It was really weird. I get what they were trying, but it really pissed a lot of people off. I might have an old build in my workshop. If the game had started with the failure mechanic, it would have been fine. They would have... Right, if everyone hadn't... If while we were building and experimenting with our builds and going, okay, well, that breaks the gearbox. I can't do that. Let me figure out how to not do that. Yes. But they literally just changed it, and everybody who was changing gears or doing any kind of change was just breaking stuff. So you're back. What'd you miss? Not much. We've done a couple cranes, done some work to the front a little bit, sweetened up, you know, the area, lowered this for easier access to get to that. Started working on our crane to be able to move pots around on the deck back here. This needs to slide now that I'm thinking about it. Both of these need to be slide tracks. So I'm going to copy this. Copy. And let's put that here. And that'll give us the ability to slide closer back to this area and further off. And it might be useful for, say, grabbing extra pots off the side if we need. Are those lined up? Please tell me those are lined up. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. Cranes. Cranes are done. I feel like I've worked on that for too long. What do we need to move on to now? We've got Engine works. We've got storage. Way too much storage for crabs, but we've got it, and it helps with our ballast. 2 cranes. One is to grab the pots off of the out of the water, and the other one is to move them and organize them around the boat. That is my reasoning. So I hope that works for everybody. Again, this will be on the workshop at some point. If you don't like having 2 cranes, feel free to delete them. More engines? I don't know if it needs more engines. I mean, I guess I could build the engine up bigger so that we use less RPS to push it. I mean, that could be a thing. We do have the room to extend it this way. I just don't know if we need it. I don't know if we need it yet. We're gonna keep building and see how much more weight we add to this thing. All right, so I feel like with that, here, let's give it a spawn in, see what it looks like when it bounces in water. I like that. I don't know. Everybody says big boat. I feel like we're getting there. I feel like it's starting to, once we're starting to put cranes and stuff on it, and once we start putting crab pots on it, it's not going to feel that big. I think we'll be okay. I might flatten the nose, though. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about a flat nose on it? Or keep the nose like it is, with a little bit of a point there? I'm not sure. We could put like a fake cleat up front for some looks. We want some windows on the back to be able to see what's going on. So let's do some windows back here. Windows back here, windows back here. I'm tempted to make this kind of a little bit of a walk around so we can kind of see backwards here. And then that'll flatten the boat out some more. Let's try that out. What if here we're going to delete all of this section? Does that seem okay? There. I think I've deleted too much. It's okay. Deleted too much. Come on. That. Like that. And that to there. That does change the shape of it a little bit. That is nice. I don't dislike that. And that gives us the ability to kind of stand here and look backwards if we're on this section. Could help with docking. It definitely needs a pointy nose. All right, hi Amela, how are you? We'll keep a pointy nose. For sure. Bumpers on the side like tires or something that you don't bump into dock when you're trying to sell crabs. Yeah, I think now that we've got the flat section, let's see, tires, let's spell them the weird way. These guys here, we'll have to run those down the sides. Let me just put a whole bunch of it, and then we can delete every other one. And then we'll see how that looks. And does that one there fit? It kind of does. What are we off by? Like 1? Okay, we'll do all this again. Whee! Oh, my mouse is squeaking. Gross. I mean, it is a mouse, so it makes sense that it's squeaking. Where was I? Here last time? Do it like that. Wait, what was Maximil's idea? Bumpers on the side. Okay, yep, and we're doing that. Space them out by 5. Yeah, I'm gonna space them. I'm gonna use the. I'm just gonna use all the tires to drop them, and then we'll delete the middle ones. Come on, come on. Perfect. And then delete, 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 delete. I hope this works. Oh, it deletes that one. Okay, so hang on. We can always put one there. I don't see how that would hang though, if we were hanging them off the side. I think that's fine. We'll leave this space for like logo stuff. That look all right, you guys? I guess we could move, now that we know that, we can move all this down. Make it look nice. Make it look right. To there? Nope, back one. There, perfect. That'll look good. Nice idea, appreciate it. Keep the ideas coming. Keep the ideas coming. And then we'll do it there. Perfect. Merge that. Over here. Merge that. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. You're my biggest fan. Awesome. I appreciate it. Welcome. The extended fish gantry is so wobbly now because it's a little too long. Oh, is that a problem that we're having? Well, bigger boat will be higher up, so we should be able to get to the gantry with no problem. Make nose more pointy or extend it out more? But it's a crab boat. Like, they're usually like round on the front. I was thinking it was too pointy. Like, I was thinking like just even losing like just that. Like, I feel like that even looks better. Or maybe that. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys. Majority rules. That's why. Alright, so that looks good. I like that. We were working on these rails here to go around. Now we can put some windows in maybe this area here. So let's grab these guys. Let's go one off of the wall. How much room do we have in there? That look all right? All right. Is that too many windows? I feel like that might be too many windows. But I feel like this is gonna be our lounge area. Like, you come down here, this is where you're like, there's equipment, your ready room, whatever you do down here, your access getting to the engine. Maybe we'll put like the head back here, the bathrooms. They can go back here. And then the next floor is going to be like your comfort floor, your bunks, things like that, captain's quarters. And then you have your station up here. Even captain's quarters could be up here, maybe. Who knows? That's the ideas. That's where I'm going with it. This is equipment room. Yeah, let's put some, we don't even have a door back here. We're gonna need a door. Door. Keep the point. You like it like that. Yeah, almost 50 people watching. Yeah, we're getting there. We're doing pretty good. Be right back. All right. Be right back. Says again. Your weapons next to your equipment and lounge. Yes, our anti-piracy ready room. As long as there is enough lifeboats. We're gonna have lifeboats, Amela? I guess I can throw one lifeboat on the back. Just one for the captain. And his most loyal YouTube fan. Right? That's the only ones that get it. I think that's alright, right? What? Oh, I was like, why did that do that? That was really confusing. My brain just seized up looking at that. Okay, let's do that. There we go. What? Okay. A window there. Window there. Window there. Not a window there. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, window, window. Cool. So now we have like a little hangout on the back, like a little smoking deck, I guess. Let's do some windows back here. Do I want to do the high visibility? Like, I mean, we're not really looking backwards. Maybe one or two back here. And the back of the wall can be filled with equipment and stuff. I just don't feel like we need it. We're not going to be looking backwards. And we can kind of look out the sides here if we need to. Let's fix it. There we go. That looks nicer. All right, we got access here. Ooh, I do want access to the sides here too. That was the point of making these railings here. Let's see. Let's catch up on chat. Let's see. Weapons next to equipment lounge. Lifeboats. Keep the point. Make an emergency gunboat. Everybody wants always an emergency gunboat. I guess the next vehicle that we're gonna have to build is some sort of weaponized thing. You guys are always wanting weapons. So we're gonna have to do something that's just a weaponized vehicle. I want to send you a message on Discord. I don't accept messages on Discord from anybody, even friends on Discord. They understand. It's just because I get inundated with a ton of them. But if you have an idea or something, you're welcome to post it in like the appropriate Discord chat, and I'll try and look at it there. What other games do I play? I play this. I play Trailmakers. I play Scrap Mechanic. I play a game called Path of Titans, which is completely different from this. It's a dinosaur game where I say it's comparable to Sea of Thieves, where you just run around and you just murder other dinosaurs with it. I should make a Stormworks server. That would be really cool to do. I do have a buddy that's working on a Stormworks server right now. I don't want to announce anything with it on if it's going public or not, but there is a possibility of a Stormworks server in the works. I'll have to talk to this person and see what they think about it. They're putting a lot of work into it, so I don't want to just say, yeah, it's a free server to kind of jump on and go for it. Like there might be, it might help to throw $1 or $2 towards this person that's creating it to help fund the electricity that's running this server, things like that. But hopefully something like that could be in the works. That'd be really cool. Let's do a little door action here. This is going to be a door, so we're going to lose all of our window here. Door. Door. Do we make this door swing in? I think we make it swing in, right? That'd be easy. Like that. Like that. Come on. Like that. A little bit of overhang. We can put like a little light there or something. And that lets us out on the sides. I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. You love Path of Titans? I play way too much Path of Titans. When I'm not playing this, I'm probably playing Path of Titans, most likely. But I'm not a nice player. I tend to irritate the servers, the official servers. So don't get it in your head that I'm a nice player. I did make videos on them for a little while, and I played nice in those. But it's really hard to play nice when your dinosaur is hungry and you want it to eat. You don't really care what it is. You're gonna go kill it and eat it. So all right, so we've got some little decorations here, not decorations, some little side spots here to jump out. I feel like we could do something here with this space. I'm not sure yet. Maybe an anti-piracy cannon or something. I don't know. You guys keep talking about that kind of stuff. I could make what if this walked around? Could we do that? If this was 100% a walk around? Like that. That's not bad. I don't mind that at all. And then we could bring our windows back. I kind of like the doors though. Because then this could be the captain's quarters and his deck back here. So he'd get his own personal hangout space. Maybe a life raft could hang here. I don't know. We'll come up with something. I do like what's changed so far. What if we, let's spawn this in. Let's spawn this in. Where does this sit in the water? Still sits pretty high in the water. I want to throw some bottom paint on this. Let's start giving it some color, shall we? Let's grab... black or red? Wait, somebody said misclick? Did I misclick something? Hang on, double checking. Double checking. I don't see the misclick. I think we covered it. Alright, I'm gonna grab... I guess we'll start with black for the bottom. And see how that looks starting out. It hides all our imperfections here, which is nice. Get rid of all that. Don't have to look at any of this anymore. Maybe that's what we do? Yeah, okay, hang on. Grab that, thank you. Get all that, get all that, get all that, get all that. Get all that, that, and then we'll change to this color here for that. Come on, paint the whole thing. There we go. Back to our paint bucket. Paint that. Paint that. Whoops. Paint that. There's a misclick right there. 100%. And all of that. Come on. Paint it. Paint it. Paint it. And we need to come up higher, don't we? Bucket. Ooh, way too high. Okay. That's alright. Let's just do it and then we'll figure out where it needs to be. Alright, cool. I think we'll fill in all that. Ooh, no. Let's figure out where the water line is. And maybe we'll use... Am I gonna add the anchor today? I don't know what. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm just kind of all over the place. My mind's all over the place. It's been a while since I've played Stormworks. I'm just kind of coming back and trying to get in the scheme of things here. So we're just kind of building as we go. We might get to the anchor. Let's finish bottom painting and then we'll jump on an anchor, I guess. Let's see. I want the water line was like here. Somewhere in there. So this is where we want the water to, or at least the bottom paint to stop. So let me use another color here. Let's use yellow. And we'll draw a line across the bottom here. All the way over. Okay. My painting skills are not that great today. That's fine. That works. And then we'll fix it. Like that. And then like that. And then we'll come back in with white and fix all of that. Look at there. There we go. Nice. We can fix this. Like, nope. We'll fix that. Nope. We get the right. There we go. Sweet. It's starting to cooperate. Alright. Fill in. Jeez. Come on. Why is it? There we go. Come on, paint those up, paint that up, paint that up, paint that up, paint that up. All the way across there. We're painted. Can't draw a straight line, fired. I know, I feel like that way. I need my ruler. I can't even grab the right colors. It won't grab them. Do I like Stormworks? Is that a question that I mean, I've got like almost 5,000 hours in the game. I'd hope that I like it. I enjoy playing it. Go away, ugly pipes, waterline, painter got drunk. Yeah. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. I don't know if I dig the black, but I dig the yellow line there. Let's spawn that in. Maybe we'll just hang on to that for a little bit. How does that sit? I thought that was a crab walking down there. It's not. Okay, come on. Get your buoyancy back. Okay, you know what? Let's drive it out of here. We haven't cranked it up in a little bit. I mean, I dig the water. The water line's pretty good, honestly. It might sink a little bit once we add a little more, but I'm digging what we got so far. I'm digging it. I love how the boat is looking so far. Thank you, appreciate it. It felt chunky in the beginning, but I feel like we're getting there. We're getting what we paid for, I guess. Yeah, nice. And I see I painted the front black up here. We'll have to fix that. Can I still grab it? Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Can I grab it? It sounds like a steam engine. You hear it? It's like tss, 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 tss. It's like I'm hearing the air go through the pipe. I'm actually hearing the air go through the pipes. That's crazy. Interesting. Mike, I don't need 5,000 is a nice start. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. You have the world record for Stormworks hours, man. I don't want to hear it. Did you know if you spent 5,000 hours on the game, then you spent 208 full days on the game? Thanks for I don't know if I like that information. I don't like knowing that I've spent 208 days playing this game. That is 100% true. I mean, it feels true. Jeez. All right, let's grab this. Now that I'm depressed from that. That's great. Yeah, how many hours you got, Mike? You've got twice that, right? So you've got over a year in game at least. Have you ever built one of those steam-powered paddle boats? I have not. That could be an interesting build, Amela. I don't know if the physics will. I'd have to play around with the physics. And see. I'd have to use maybe rudders or something to create resistance against the water in Stormworks because the water is funky in the game. Make a big old casino. Oh, somebody was making like roulette tables and blackjack tables and poker tables a while back. That could be cool. Make a casino boat, a casino riverboat. Heck yeah. Mike has 17,000 hours. Okay, so if I almost have 5,000 hours, and that was 208 days in game, so that's at least, oh god, yeah, you've got at least 2 years in game, Mike. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, nerd alert. Yeah, but Mike is our resident nerd, you guys. So yeah, if you have any questions about Stormworks, Mike's got the answers. If I don't know something about Stormworks, I go find out from Mike because he knows. Paint that. Did it paint anything else? No, it did not. We are good. All right, let's. This is random lights. I just kind of want to put Get my lights on them up here. Put a light there. And you know what? This will be the light. That'll be the light there. And then turn this off. Go to paintbrushes. Go to additive. Go to red. Red, please. Red, please. Red. Red. Go and green. Back to paint. Back to white. Back to double. All right. Let's build an anchor. I couldn't figure out how to get streaming on YouTube. It is very weird, Mike. So you literally have to go in and click go live. And then when you go live, it literally doesn't go live. It starts to set it up as a stream, and you have to go in and set it up like you're setting up a video. And then you kind of let that sit there. Then you go to OBS or your streaming software. Then you hit like go live there, and you have to have them linked up. Then you have to find the thing that it says you've created. Then when you click go live there, it activates it on YouTube. And then when you go back to YouTube, you can click go live. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's a big pain in the butt, but it's so much nicer over here. It's so much nicer over here. I was struggling with it. I did it pretty quick today. I was struggling yesterday to get stream started, and today I did it pretty quick. So tomorrow's stream should be pretty easy to get going. Ooh, we need windows here to be able to see out the front. We need to see if anybody's slacking on the job while we're sitting up here eating our sandwiches, right? That way we can come outside and yell at them. There we go. We'll do that. That might be too many windows, but it is what it is. Yeah, I feel like that might be too many windows. We'll take them out as needed. As we build rooms and stuff, we'll do that. I do want a window here to see what's going on the deck. I think that's the right way around. Yep, I can see the glass there. It looks good. I like this. This is looking good. We're getting there. Mela, thank you so much for subscribing to Tier 1. I appreciate it. Twitch is easier. I'm here. I did Twitch. Twitch was great, but the ads got really bad with Twitch. I don't know how the ads are here. Some people tell me the ads are pretty bad, but I think you can skip the ads on here. So it's, I don't know, and it just it's friendlier over here. As somebody who did Twitch for a couple years, it feels friendlier on YouTube. Because over there, you get a lot more random people just kind of stopping by. Here, I feel like most of the people who are here are already subscribed to me. So they're already interested in what I'm doing instead of just coming over and just creating a troll and creating problems. So I thought about doing multi-streams. I don't know. If I streamed on Twitch today, I'd probably only have maybe 7-8 people watching. So I just feel like it's so much better over here. So I've had 0 ads this whole stream so far. It's cool. Well, there we go. So then it's been an easy stream. Twitch would have probably had you watching massive amount of ads already. Also, if you have YouTube Premium, I don't think you watch ads at all. Yeah, exactly. And YouTube Premium, I think, is cheaper than Twitch Premium, but it's more beneficial to have YouTube Premium or whatever it is. Yeah, viewer counts are a lot lower. 100% a lot lower. I mean, there's like 40 something of you here right now. So unless you're in a hot tub, yeah. I mean, I've got a hot tub on here somewhere. I could bring the. I think I need to build a hot tub for Stormworks. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do a hot tub build. All right, distracted. What were we doing? We were going to build an anchor. Let's go to pivots. Twitch ads only require pre-rolls, rester on streamer. Yeah, but I feel like maybe somebody can back me up on this. Anytime I'm ever on Twitch, and it's like say it's a new game. Say I want to watch a new game of somebody because I'm trying to find out some information from them. The minute I go, hey, anything that has a question related to it. It's like the minute you ask a question, it's boom, have 5 ads to watch. And while you're watching those 5 ads, you're getting your answer from the streamer. So it's like, so then you have to go, sorry, I'm watching ads. And then you get the whole, well, you should subscribe to me. That way you won't have ads, bro. And it's that mentality. It's over here, subscribing is free. Like, it's, you know, the ads are what generates the revenue for me here versus constantly going, please, please, please give me your bits and pennies over on Twitch. So I feel like it's a better time for all of us over here. I don't know. That's just my opinion. So it's, you know, for me, I don't feel like I'm begging everybody to watch my channel and support me. And I feel like it's easier for everybody to watch me over here. But, you know, if for some reason you guys want me to stop streaming here and only stream on Twitch, then I guess we could do that. But we need to get them Twitch numbers up. Yeah, I'm seeing Twitch is no fun. So I think we're going to end up staying here. Let's see. Anchor. Nope, I don't want Anchor. I need this. I need cable connectors. Cable connectors. What kind of Anchor am I going to do? Let's look at an Anchor real quick. Big boat Anchor. Because they don't look like the ones that I use. I use like sand anchors. Okay. Let's steer away from the classic look and let's make something that looks like a classic anchor. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying get away from that classic hook shape is what I'm thinking, because most anchors now have, they kind of flop. They're like why is that not working for me? There we go. They're kind of like this. Bear with my shapes here. We're getting there. We'll make it look prettier. They're kind of like that. And it's not the anchor that really stops the boat anyway. It's the crap tons of chain that you have on here, which would be really cool. That would be a cool, oh, we could have some sort of chain in game. If they could just reskin, I mean, the old rope used to kind of look like chain, honestly. But give us an option to turn rope into chain just visually. That could be super cool. That could be super cool. All right, let's do a mag all, no, mag all on the bottom. We do the big one, large connector. No, that's not a mag all. Come on, rotate. We can mag all here. Decorate this like that. I've lost my chat. Where you guys at? There we go. Let's see. How do they? Are you talking about how does YouTube set ads? I have the ability to set the amount of ads that I want to roll. I've got it on like low right now for you guys, and then I can also like skip the ads when they pop up. So that's another thing. But the other thing is, like, once this is done and this becomes a video on YouTube, it's now just a 2-hour video for you guys to watch, and you get the same ad rolls that you would before that you can skip, and you don't miss anything. You lose that on Twitch. Like, nobody goes back and watches you on Twitch. That's the other thing. So this stream will be searchable as a boat building, crab building video. On Twitch, it would have been worth nothing. So see, on off top. I have Twitch, but haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, I keep it just to watch people who do stream. I feel like YouTube treats creators better. It does. It does feel different over here. That's why I've moved over here, and I've had better success. As soon as I left Twitch and came to YouTube, I've had a lot better time over here. I'm get to the amount of hours that I was putting into Twitch, I've cut in half to be able to create content for YouTube. So before I was probably streaming 6 to 8 hours a day. Now I can take that 6 to 8 hours and put that into making a video, which is not taking that long at all. So it usually takes roughly, on average, I would say 3 hours per video. That sounds like a lot, but it depends. You got to record the video, then you're editing the video, and then you're kind of going back and you're watching the video to kind of make sure that you've got everything clean. So that can tend to take about 3 hours. But when you're thinking about that content versus the amount of time you're putting into Twitch, it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Tips for cooling plane module engines. Someday all my simple cooling systems switch water cool with an electric radiator by 3x1 stop working for engine cooling. Flow rate. Increase your flow rate. That should help you. That should help you out. YouTube is so much harsher though than what? I just got 2 unskippable ads. So you got 2 unskippables compared to Twitch's 5 unskippables. So that's not as bad. That's not as bad. Yeah, I did all that Arcades, and it was bells, whistles, and I had more complaints about things and people coming in going, "Oh, you've got sound alerts? Okay, well I'm not here. I'm leaving because I've got tinnitus," or as a vet who's been around, shells exploding all the time, I can't listen to these alerts and things like that. So I've just made it as simple as possible. We're just here to talk and have fun and talk, and don't need all the goofy stuff. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, and it works for some people. It really does. Like, just like other types of videos work for some people on their channels than others. It's a lottery. YouTube's a lottery, Twitch is a lottery, and we're all hoping that when we pull down that handle that we get jackpot all the way across. It's not always happening, but we're always hoping. And every time we make a video, every time we stream, we're pulling that handle. I have no ads. I have premium. Nice. So by you having premium, I'm also YouTube is taking care of me. There's a section that says, "Hey, people who watch premium, here's your cut for premium." So it's the same thing. You're technically supporting me the same way you would if you were just watching ads. So building tips in Stormworks. Let's see. First, you got to get back to building, and it can help. One quick tip I would say is, if you're building something, I always keep the basic blocks down here. You can switch these all out, but that's not necessary. I keep my basic blocks down here because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 through the mouse clicks, and I have 12 buttons on my thumb. So I can go through all these blocks really quick here. Most of them. The other part of my thumb is my up down for collective. But most of these I can go through. If you're trying to build, say, there's no reason to go in here and drag a part down here like this if you're only going to use it once. Bring it in, click it, and then go away from it, and then grab all the parts you need. You can just do like this, and then you can hit Control, and then you can just grab the parts that you need. I'm holding Control right now, and I can grab any of these blocks. I can get a ladder piece. I can come over here and grab the door. I can grab the tires if I need to. I can grab these big spotlights. So it's a lot easier to just keep a clean palette down here and then just grab what you need as you go. Other building tips, if you hit P, it does help. Oh, I don't have that option anymore. Why not? I guess that's been deactivated. I thought P would show your rotation labels. Oh, there we go. Yeah, P for rotation labels. That helps figure out which way things go. U, O, and I are practically almost the same thing. So let's see. At first I wasn't sure, but now I like it. I keep my pipes and blocks down there. You weren't sure you like the boat? It's coming along. It's getting there. Patience. Patience. Once we start adding wedges to things, that's when things start looking really good. It's all about the wedge blocks. Let's see. Let's get here. I kind of like that. Let's see. Maybe we'll bulk this up here. Yeah, this needs to be bulked up. And then we'll bulk this up. The anchor just lays there. It does grab the sand and or rocks every now and then, but it's the chain that does it. If physics were such a thing in here and we could make a whole bunch of chain links, that'd be really cool. Oh, I kind of like those anchors. Maybe we'll come back with this a little bit. There. There. Whoops. There and there. And then this. Be one of these. Like that. I mean, I kind of like those. I think those look. Words. Those look okay. Look all right. Maybe we'll do something like that, just for a little extra support in there. Not that it needs it, but we can do it. It's a pretty cool looking boat. Thank you. You don't think it's too chunky? Everybody says it's chunky. It's too big. I think it's coming along great. I think it's looking good. I think once we start adding more stuff on it, it's starting to fill out. It doesn't feel like there's a whole bunch of open space on it. I think the same thing, once we start putting crab pots on it, it'll look really nice. Anchors. Is there anything else I can add to this anchor? No, I think it looks okay. Do we paint the anchor up a certain color? Let's paint it up a, maybe like a rust red. How does that look? That look like an anchor? I say rust red, anti-fouling red for my boaters out there. Because this would be an anti-fouling type paint. Anti-fouling for those means anti-growth. You're not going to get any like barnacles and stuff like that growing on it. It will grow on it, but it inhibits a little bit. That looks pretty good. Let's connect these up. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that to there and that to there. Come on, that to there. How do those look? How do they look? They look like they hang through the boat, which I don't like. Maybe we could put some sort of kind of hole here to make it look like that's where the anchors are supposed to go through. I forgot that ropes don't have physics. That might be a thing. We'll have to make like a rope chute. Adds. Oh yeah. We do need to add weights on the. Good point. Good point. Let's make this whole thing, the whole interior, a weight block. Wait. See, that's why I keep you guys around. You guys have the information that I always forget. There we go. Weight block. That should sink it. And then it wants to go through like here. What we'll do is just make it look like it has a spot for this to go. Like that. And then where did that go? Where's that hole at? Okay. Then we'll do this. And it looked like it wanted to just kind of drop. Whoops. Straight down like that. Is that gonna open up for me like that? For the anchor? I think that's what we're gonna need to do. Alright. This could be cool, or it could be 100% a fail. Let's give it a go though. Excuse me. They should add crabs to Stormworks. They did. They did add crabs to Stormworks, and that's why we're building a crab boat. Yep, that's what all this is about. We've got crab. We've got, I think, 6 different crabs or 5 different crabs and a lobster that we can get. Add a pulley over there, man. If I don't, cables could run through pulley. Cables could run through pulleys. That's right. The pulleys. The pulley system. I might do this though. This will give us a nice little. Let me try this first. I'm gonna try this because it'll also give like interior greeble. Or it'll also give me interior grief. That might be a thing it does as well. So come on, inverse. If I go like this, and we go like this, how does this look? This can go back. Oh, working with wedges. Goes to here, okay. That is a hole that goes there, that goes down. Let's keep this going. Whoops. Again. I think this might work. If it doesn't work, we'll do the pulley thing. We'll try the pulleys. Because I know that should work. Come on, all the way, just come down here to all the, there, fine. There. That's where you will go. All right, to there. Whoops. This can be, I don't know if I like that. This be flat like that. This can go like that. No, it cannot. This can be like this. Yes, we got it. Da, da, da. 6 different crabs. Did you look at the fish data spreadsheet? No, I saw that you updated it, but I have not had a chance to look at it. I was basing the crab counts off of the screenshots because the one crab boat that they had a screenshot had 6 different images on it, but I didn't know if there was more or not. Back to the question had. Flow rate is 125 liters a second, and the engine seems to always be twice as hot as the radiator. The radiator, add more radiators. Not in the same system, in a all on their own individual closed loop. And try that with your radiators to keep cool. All right, so this needs to be one of these, like that. Then we can fill that in. And that should keep, we shouldn't sink. All right, let's see what this does with the rope now. I just want to see if it lays in that little spot. Oh, that's perfect. It's like an actual chain chute or whatever you want to. Okay, I'm definitely stuck in here. That's going to be terrible if we do that in real life. I might move these forward 1 just so this dangles a little better in there. But I think that's going to work. And then those dangle right there. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. I might stick with this. How far away your radiator is also, because I think... Wait, hang on. I've lost that. Okay, I got to go by. Okay, have a good one, Error. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I was just about to say that. How far away is your radiator? Because I think Prof had something when building the portable. I know the oh, I can't think of what it's called. The At one point, your engines were causing heat to the radiator. I think they fixed that, but the things that heat up oil, whatever those are called, there's a couple of them. I'm in the game right now. I can just look. Jeez, the refinery stuff, refinery. You guys know what parts I'm talking about. Some of you do. Where is it? Rotary stuff. The furnaces. Wow. God, my brain today, I could not think about this. Yeah, the furnace has like a huge radius of heat that if your engine is near the furnace, it will catch your engines on fire because it heats the engines up to that temp. As long as you don't have a furnace near that, and I think, here real quick, load. Okay, hang on. You know what? Save crab boat. Nope, hang on. Load crab boat 2. Okay. Load. What were we loading? We were loading something. Refinery. This thing here. Here we go. This is what I built for a video. So you got, it's 30 blocks. 30 blocks from your refinery. Getting a little random lesson here. Here we go. This might help you see it. And paste. There we go. All right. 30 blocks out from any furnace is going to cause heat to your radiators, which will not allow your radiators to heat engines. So that is this thing. But I think they've made it to where engines are safe to work. What did we lose there? Okay. I think engines, you can have them right next to it, and I don't have any problems. You just got to have more radiators. That's where you need to work on it. The anchors are pointing the wrong way. What do you mean? When this drops down, this would be dragging into the sand. I guess when they hang, they're kind of pointing the wrong way, but this is the sand / rock grabbing. These should be floppy. This should be on a floppy pivot that allows these to flop either way. But I'm trying to keep physics down. Maybe we'll do that here in a little bit. But let me work on this tunnel here some more. And we should be good to do something else here. Let's see. Come on, give me the inverse. Why is this not working? Because we need... is there not a way to do this? Or is it this piece here? Add a pulley at the end, otherwise you deploy them, and when you decide to pull them back up, they will glitch. You know what? You're right. You're right. Because they will be hanging down here. And I just noticed that this is unpainted. That must have come undone when we painted the mast. Okay, so paint that. Did that paint my mast? Did it paint my mast? Okay. I'm gonna leave a visual hole here so it looks like it's doing what it needs to do, but then yeah, we're gonna put a pulley down at the bottom. I'm glad you caught that, because we would have been working on this for a while. So pulley, and we can just use this guy here, and that will help us guide it down through the hole, if we can get this done right. Right. Why? Right there? Okay. That out of the way. And then there. And you know what? It'll still have the look of it going down through there. So that's fine. That's perfect. And we'll just make all this a lot neater. Don't need any of those. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Whoops. Get rid of that, and that. And then now we just got to decorate it on the inside to make it look right. Cool. Good catch. Good catch on that. Portable refining from season 5. Yeah, that's why that video came about, of making that. I don't have as much race radiators since it's like a small plane. Then you're running. You might, if you. What's your RPS? If you're running your RPS way above 10, you're gonna end up heating up your engine. 10 is kind of like the magic number for engines. So if you can get your gear ratio that around there, you'll be doing pretty good. Saw some of your vids. Can you use forced air for cooling? Kinda. There is the air-to-air cooling systems. I haven't got those to work as well as the liquids, or even liquid radiators, but it is possible. It is possible. Yeah, they could poke a hole in the hull at least. I tried using the engine as a heater to make steam. I don't know if, yeah, I guess, but you're right there at the risk of blowing your engine too. Add guns to it so another boat can't steal your lobster. Yeah, we might do that later on, Cat, for sure. I watched a video on anchors not too long ago. I didn't know there are different types for certain purposes. Yeah, so like, I have a small boat. Like my small boat that I have is like 16 feet long. I think it's 16 feet long. And on the front of it, I have an anchor that it's kind of like the ones we have here. But it's floppy, and when you throw it out, it flops down and it grabs the sand. But I also have like 8 feet of chain on it, and the chain also grabs the sand. So that's what's holding your boat, is the weight of the chain grabbing the sand and all that. On the back of my boat, a lot of people use the same kind of anchor. I use a mushroom shaped anchor. It's just a big weight. Because when you throw that front anchor out, you're going to be, I'm on the coast, so I'm dealing with currents. So the current's always going to kind of pull the boat one way. The anchor I throw on the back is just to kind of keep the back end from swinging around. So yeah, boats have a lot of different kinds of stuff. But mainly the anchor is there just to hold the chain down and to be the weight for the chain. But it does do kind of grab a little bit here and there. Let's see, pulley. We just got a pulley. Yeah, we got a pulley down here. We're gonna make that work. Let's see. Your prop net anchors have composite nodes. Did I see that? I did see that, but they only have a composite out for reading the info. There's no composite in for controlling the button nodes, which makes me kind of sad. I wish that was a thing. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm confused on how to make this a slanted tunnel like this. That's not gonna work. That's not what I want. You know what? Okay, we're just gonna make it a chute. It's gonna be a chute, an anchor chute instead of a pipe. And that'll be easier. That. Oh, but I like it to be the other way. Hang on. We'll do it on this end. There. It'll be an anchor chute here. Anchor chute there. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. That, and that. So now all this can look good. That. You know what, we'll just go all the way down with it. Like it's an enclosed space. There we go, perfect. All right, so that's done. Let's, where is... Oh, did I delete the pulley? No, it's there. Where is the pulley? Am I blind? What? Is it on the front side? It is. Okay, that's actually, that's not bad. Okay, that'll work. Because then it'll it'll just drop down from there. Okay, so now we disconnect. Go there to there with these. These go to there. Come on, thank you. Appreciate. And then these go to here. Oh no, pulleys don't allow for cables. That's why I was doing this. Because we can't run a cable connection down to control the magulls. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just do weighted anchors. It's not like we use anchors anyway in the game. We'll just do it for looks. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna need to do some magic for the mag lock with pulley, perhaps small radio on it to lock your control. Yep, there we go. We just reached that point. You know what? That might be an idea. Throw a little radio signal on it with a microcontroller. That might be pretty good to do. Radio for lock. All right, that could work. See, again, that's why we keep you guys around. Let's see, probably is the Zizo in chat the same guy that made the fish finder? Yes, that is the same Zizo. Pretty much all the microcontrollers you see on most of the builds that make it to the top of the workshop is going to be a Zizo screen. He's got a lot of good screens out there. If Zizo doesn't have a screen, Mad Mike's going to have it. I think it's Mad Industries on the workshop, so check those out. Hey Ben, what's up? How you doing? Might want to add position hold or more mags, otherwise they won't add much in a storm. Yeah, it probably needs a couple on the bottom. We could probably do like this. And that would give us some extra strength there for those. And then somebody said radio. The little one is going to be 100 meters. These are going to be going 300 meters, so we need at least the 1K antenna on them. So we could slap that on the backside so nobody sees it. Like that. Whoops, undo. Paint. I want to paint, you guys. There we go. Paint. And paint. And then what I'll have to do is make a microcontroller for that, right? Because I don't have a... Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. That's fine. We can make that work. That'll work. That'll be all right. All right. Let me catch up here. Radio for the log. Could you use contact sensors to activate the mags? I could use contact sensors, but then how do we deactivate the contact sensors? That's the thing. Unless they have, let's see, contact. I don't think they have. They just have a output and no composite. Yeah. And I think it takes a lot to kind of push those down. I don't know if they'll, and if these don't land right, that's the other thing. Well, let me do this. Let me move these guys down because these are way too high up now. I want all that. I want all of this and that. And no, let's go back. We'll do that. Do that. Do this. Come on, grab that, please. Oh, no. Get all this. Let's try again. Everything but the anchors. There we go. Or the cable connectors. Or the anchor connectors. Oh, I've just made another mistake. Okay, paste. Merge. 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 Try this again. Clear. Resize. We'll do it this way since it's not one to cooperate. Now we'll cut it. Move these down. Move these as close to that as possible so they fall. All good. Is that where we lose it? We lose it there. So 1, 2. Wait, hang on. That'll be the anchor there. Paste. Okay, copy those. Get rid of those. Anchor in there. Nope. One block too far. Okay, anchor. Ropes. There. There. How does that look? It's not bad. Not bad. Oh, we're swimming. I might... I might need to move these a little higher up. Just so they don't sit in the water. You don't want your anchors hanging like that. Oh, you're right. It's going to need a battery as well. Jeez. So we're almost... that just needs to be an update. We just need to be able to move cables through a pulley. Can we spam? No, don't spam. Can we just send some messages out that that's what we want? Composite, not composite, but cables and fuel hoses on that would be awesome. Run rope and cable. What did I miss? Probably say you're my favorite Stormworks YouTuber. Thank you, appreciate it. Try to use a relay that will activate when contact sensors trigger, allowing magall to power from hardpoint and hardpoint to launch. Holds magall on. Yeah, I was thinking about the hardpoints as well. I'm worried about the contact sensor is not going to do what we need it to do though. Because we will have to be able to pull, this will be magall to the ground, but it will also have a contact sensor on here. And you will have to be able to break the contact sensor's connection in order to have the magalls work. Now, I mean, the way a lot of these anchors work, there are other attachment points, and I could put the contact sensor could face down, and then when it, I don't know, this is a lot. The anchors, I'm not going to use the anchors. They're really just for looks, you guys. I think I might be getting a little ahead of ourselves here with them. Let's move these up though. Cut 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Paste that. Then we'll do the same thing. Cut 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, one more. 4 and 1, 2. All right, paste. Is there nothing to merge it with? Oh, there's not. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see you unattached, and I raise you a block. Okay. This piece can go back, right? Yes, that can go there. I may have just screwed myself up by doing them there. I'm gonna go back by 1. Let's build something to work off of here. Pulleys. Go, well, let's do it a little higher. Gotta go here. I have a system that makes rope extend when the force is too much. Interesting. Okay, we need more. We need more blocks. More blocks in here. I want that pulley to be way up there. But I need to be able to bring this block back across. Like that. Perfect. And then it'll hang out of here. We'll fix this. Like that. Okay. Excuse you. Like that. Okay. Excuse you again. Why are you not? Please and thank you. Okay. Cool. There we go. Now we'll just make this look good in here. I don't know how well this is going to look. Okay. Clean you up. Clean you up. across there, go across there, across there, fill that in. Okay, we got it. We got this. Yes. Okay. Up to there, up to there. That gives us a nice little chute through here. And then that can go like that. That can be like that. That can be like that. And that is the best that we are going to do here. We can move the anchors up again. Hopefully I can grab all of it. Fourth time's a charm, right? All that, all that. Gonna grab that. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. We can get everything. All right. Got that. We'll move that up as close to there as possible. Oh, we can move that even further, can't we? No. That's as far as it can go. Okay. Paste that. Do the same thing over here. Let's move this into place. Clear, cut, over, up, and out by one. Up by one. Paste it back to our rope. Come on, ropes. Nice. Nice. I mean, honestly, I could just put... We could get rid of the pulleys here. Let me go back to where we can see this. I could just have these be fake winches, and then we put a winch here that actually drops down that we have cable connectors to that will allow for controls and stuff. What do you think of that? Gonna need to make a generator because of the magalls. We might have a secondary generator room, just a power room probably, just in case something happens that we could charge all our batteries up. That might not be a bad idea. We've got the space for it. Sorry, but if it's going to let the ship drift, I don't see the point of... The ships don't really drift in this game. Like, they rotate and they do weird things, but they don't really drift. This is more for just making the boat look pretty. Like, that's all they're really for. Like, it's not... But I know a lot of people do like anchors. They do like going through the role play of dropping anchors, you know, doing that. So that's why we're doing it. We're just trying to add to it. And I like that. I like the way those look. They hang nice now. They're out of the water. This area is okay. I think once we I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll put a... Let's do this. Let's... I think this is going to be the wise thing to do, because then we don't have to worry about radios, all that mess. And then we can just... Let's see, winch. We can do this the way we want to. Like that. Maybe like this. I want it to hang in the appropriate spot. So let's see, let's get all this out of here. Fill that in. Needs to dangle right there. So we'll cut this out. Back to the winch. Put it in right there. Like that. And then we'll do cable connector in the appropriate color. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work, and we're gonna have no problems here running magalls or anything. Then we'll do that to this winch, and then we'll take another cable connector in here. Whoops. I don't know what I just placed, but I did place something. Go back to cable. And we'll set it like right here. just so we can hook this winch up to that. For looks. So we got the same blue rope going through. You can't really see what it's going to. And then that way we have the blue rope here, which will allow us to, oops. What did I do there? Which will allow us to turn on our maggols. Okay, connected up to that. Sweet. Perfect. That should be easy peasy lemon squeezy now. So now all I got to do is just have winch controls, and then this will just be for visuals. We might be able to just get rid of this and build something that looks like a winch, or we can just leave this here. I'm not sure. It's up to you guys. Let's see. Can you make a gin because of the maggols? I mean, it wouldn't be the biggest winches down below. Yeah, and again, you know, we're not... I could put the big ones down below, but this will work. This will work for what we need it to do visually. Until they give us the ability to run pulleys with cables and hoses, this is what we got to do. I could have the big winches actually function. You know, that's right. We'll just make them function just in case we need to use them to pull something up. We could do that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna head out to the mountain. I'll catch you later. Hey, Alvin, have a good time. Stretch your legs, man. The 3-4 that I did this week. I didn't start at the bottom and hike all the way up, but it was a lot. You know, having your feet, you know, being on a different angle than we're used to, it really does work the muscles. Good luck. Take some water as well. But have a good one, have fun, and thank you for stopping by. Would you like to build a freezer around your hoppers? I think you would make even more realistic, just like you putting crabs into a freezer. We could have like some sort of freezer section. I mean, we've got all technically this is our table. This is our work table where all the crabs would flow down into, say, said cooler, and this is kind of our cooler here, our hopper system. So, I mean, I could just make like we could do something like this and then make like a faux cooler, like a walk-in where you actually have to walk in, and we'll just paint some crabs on the walls and stuff to make it look like that. I don't know, that's an idea. Let's see, I think you should have a pipe going across the cable hole on the deck so you can't fall in. Good idea. Pipe. Just something like that. I think that works quite well. Let's do a T. And then we can do it like this. And now we have a safety hole. I like that. Good idea. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Let's see. Nobody pays them respect. Nobody pays who respect. Well, the winch and the fronts are really, really heavy, so you don't delete them because the weight will be off balance. Yeah, they are kind of acting like weights right now. And we are leaning a lot more forward. So what I could do is get rid of some of these weight blocks that I have here. And that could help us out balance-wise. Get that pink block more center, and I think that kind of did it. I don't know where to go next, you guys. We still got to build crab pots. We got to do that. We've got to get... let's see. Wouldn't hurt to have an engine room, an actual room that we could walk around all of this stuff. That'd be nice. So engine room, we'll need equipment room. We'll need to work on crew quarters, galley. We need to have some sort of head so they can take a leak, do their business. We need a captain's quarters. We need to work on the bridge a little bit. So we got a bunch of stuff to do. We are at 2.5 hours. This is a lot for me. I think I might end it right here, you guys, just for today, but I will be back tomorrow. I said I was going to stream all weekend, so we'll be back tomorrow. We'll keep working on this, and then I'll see how the rest of the week goes. I might turn this into a build series and then go back to streaming on the weekends. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it is at 2.5 hours, so I might, I think I'm going to call it here for today. But we've gotten a lot done. I'm super excited with the work that we got. I'm gonna save it before we lose it. Grab boat, yes. Save, spawn. Let's get it out in the water. Let's get it cranked. We'll probably have to do some tweaks to the engines as we add more stuff here, which is totally fine. Whoa, super powerful. There we go. But I think it looks pretty good. I think we've done an excellent job. And I say we because we have done this. We have worked on this together, and I think it's nice. Oh, look at this area back here that we got. We could literally write the name of the boat on the back here too. That's super nice. That's super nice. So we got logo space up here. We got not much logo space there. We could get rid of the windows and do some logo there, and we can write on the back of the boat there, and we can actually underneath the windows for the helm, we can do that as well. It's not a bad boat. I mean, we can see what's going on. We got the visibility of the whole deck here. Might lower the window by 1 just so I can see the entire deck from the helm up here. That might be a thing. But I love this thing, you guys. This has turned out to be a really nice boat. Really nice boat. So yeah, we'll work on this again tomorrow. Stream will be about around the same time tomorrow. So if you guys want to join for that, I appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Can I do more streams? I'm gonna try to do more streams. I don't want to get so heavy into streams that you guys get bored with them. But yeah, this has been fun. So yeah, we'll do some more streams. We'll definitely be back tomorrow. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100% as always. If you haven't already thrown a like on this video, make sure you do so the algorithms like the channel and see this video because it gets thrown around differently as videos do. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. I appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.